Now, as you begin to progress within ABA, are you able to identify those precursor behaviors in yourself to say, like, I'm beginning to get to that drowning phase. I'm putting too much of myself out there. I'm not taking enough time for myself. And if you can identify them, what do they look like, and how do you begin to kind of drift away from them to save yourself before you get to that drowning stage?
Yeah, so I think for me, it's like I feel like I start to be like very short with people, and I'm like, okay, like you need a moment. So I'm like either really short or like in like hyper focus, hyper everything. Like everything is just like has to move quickly. Like my brain is just like, probably scattered because it's like I have so many things and I'm like, okay, I have to do this. And I think that it creates a sense of urgency that is not there because I've put this sense of urgency on myself because I've said yes to so many things that I should have probably said no to. So I think that is a sign for me that like, okay, you're getting there. Or if I'm coming home or at the end of the day, I'm just feeling like mentally, physically, and emotionally just drained. And if it's recurring, then I'm like, okay, like you're gonna be, oh my gosh, nobody understands. Like you about 2 weeks away from that, so you better fix it up. So definitely those are things that I name. And then also too, just like checking in on just like myself mentally and also spiritually, because I'm a very spiritual person. So when I find that I am also like pulling away from the things that I know that can really help to center me, that is also a sign that like, okay, you're saying too much to certain things where you're not really engaging in those things that help to like keep you stabilized and keep you calmer. And when I start to do that, then only a matter of weeks or months where I'm like, okay, now I'm back into that space of feeling like I'm drowning and like it's the end of the world and I'm by myself in this. And it's like, that's also not true.
Yeah. I mean, I love to hear you say that because Bree and I recently spoke at a conference and we talked about burnout. And one of the biggest things is to be proactive and not reactive. And I feel like too many people are waiting for that drowning stage.
Yeah.
And they're not able to identify their precursor behaviors. And if you are in tune with them, you really can save yourself from that ugly crying face that you keep bringing up.
Yeah, for sure.